Hello guys and welcome back to a new episode of Skyrim. So last episode we have cleared the majority of the Falmer village and all that's left is the second half of the village. After that we will go directly to the boss. So let's get started.
Who's there?
Oh, she fell right off. I think this is one of the tents that have the unknown book. Yes, there it is. This is volume 4 of the unknown book. Now all that's left is the last one, which is inside one of the barragons. And here we go, we have finally reached the final shrine.
You found the Way Shrine of Radiance, Initiate. May the blessings of Ariel protect you as you climb the road to the inner sanctum and final enlightenment.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about. Has to be the place. I've never seen a building like that. It looks like some kind of temple. Are you seeing this? It's fantastic. What now?
There is a crown in there, but if I'm not wrong there may be gems around it. So I want to check that first. Yeah, a flawless ruby, sapphire and a flawless ruby.
This is a statue of water, but it's using the older sides of its power. This temple must be ancient. The bow has to be in here. I'm no fan of the sun. Maybe better than this.
Some of them will awaken when I take their items. I don't remember which ones, but I'm going to take it anyway. So I'm going to clear this place from any valuable treasures.
Done and done. Who's there? Who's there?
Okay, I think I have picked up everything in here that is valuable at least. So now I'm going to enter this area. I don't actually know if this is considered a hidden area or not. So let's drag in our followers. Take this out.
Who's there?
I think this is the last giant. I think that's all there is in here. Yeah, I'm going to take every step I find.
Who's there? Done and done.
Wow, that was fast. And here we got the water breathing. This is really nice.
Did you really come here expecting to claim Ariel's bow? You've done exactly as I predicted and brought your fetching companion to me.
Wait, is he talking about me?
Which, I'm sorry to say, means your usefulness is at an end.
Who's there?
Delay nothing but your own deaths.
Watch out! He's pulling down the ceiling!
open! Who centuries of preparation?
Are you alright? Come on, we can do this. I know we can. He's up there on the balcony. Come on. Enough further. Give us the bow.
How dare you! I was the arch-curate of Ariel, girl. I had the ears of a god.
Until the betrayed corrupted you. Yes, we've heard this sad story.
Gelibor and his kind are easily manipulated fools. Look into my eyes, Serana. You tell me what I am.
You're a vampire? But Ariel should have protected you.
The moment I was infected by one of my own initiates, Ariel turned his back on me. I swore I'd have my revenge, no matter what the cost.
You want to take revenge on a god?
Ariel himself may have been beyond my reach, but his influence on our world wasn't. All I needed was the blood of a vampire and his own weapon, Ariel's bow.
The blood of a vampire. Ariel's bow. It was you? You created that prophecy?
A prophecy that lacked a single final ingredient. The blood of a pure vampire. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor.
All this time for someone with my blood to come along. Well, too bad for you. I intend on keeping it. Let's see if your blood has any power to it. Where'd you come from?
So the deed has been done. The restoration of this way shrine means that Verther must be dead, and the betrayed no longer have control over him. What? What are you talking about? A vampire. I see. That would explain much. Deep inside, it brings me joy that the betrayed weren't to blame for what happened here. Because that means there's still hope that they might one day shed their hatred and learn to believe in Oriel once again. It's been a long time since I felt that way, and it's been long overdue. My thanks to both of you. You risked everything to get Oriel's bow, and in turn, you've restored the Chantry. I can't think of a more deserving champion to carry it than you. If you wish to learn more about the bow, or obtain sun-hallowed arrows for it, I'd be more than happy to help. You've but to ask. Please, take the bow. It's yours.
I already took it.
It's not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful. Well, before we spoke to my mother in the soul cairn, I would have said we bring the bow to my father. But after everything with her, I don't think we can trust him. I keep thinking that there's got to be another way, but he'll turn on us both the moment he gets the chance. No, he has to die. We have no choice. Thank you. Somehow I knew you'd understand. Oh, what is it?
I trust you're faring well.
So guys, I'm going to exhaust his dialogue for those interested in the lore. If you're not interested, feel free to skip ahead.
I feel nothing but sympathy for the betrayed, despite my actions against them. But I'm afraid that they're well beyond a cure at this point. The twisted forms you've seen didn't occur overnight. It isn't a plague or a disease that ravaged our species. The dwarves may have stolen their sight, but it took many generations for them to become what they are today. Perhaps they'll never return to their former appearance. But over the centuries, I've noticed a rise in their intellect. If a line of communication could be established with them, maybe they can find peace. It's the only way they'll discover that they weren't always malignant. They were once a proud and prosperous race. While it would fill me with joy to see the Chantry back to its former glory, that time has long since passed. Now that my brother's dead, it's quite possible I'm the last of our kind. There's no need for that kind of talk. I said it was possible. It's also quite possible that there are some other isolated conclaves of snow elves, nestled elsewhere on Nirn. I'll also assume Vertha didn't exactly give you the option to stay your hand. For the time being, I will remain here on the Overlook and continue trying to keep the Sanctum free of the betrayed. You're always welcome to return here at any time, of course. The bow was said to be carried by Auriel himself into battle against the forces of Lorkhan in ancient and mythic times. Its craftsmanship has no equal anywhere within Tamriel, and possibly beyond. The bow draws its power from Aetherius itself, channeling it through the sun. Therefore, when an arrow is loosed from the bow, it produces a magical effect very similar to being burned by fire. That's actually only a fraction of its potential. With sun-hallowed arrows, you would be able to produce a much more spectacular effect, causing bursts of sunlight to envelop your foes. The sunbursts would certainly hurt anything, but is especially devastating to the undead. Well, using an arrow with the bow that's been dipped in blood may cause it to function differently, corrupting its purpose. That's, of course, if you're foolish enough to try it. I can actually assist you in that regard. If you were to bring me some good quality elven arrows, I could imbue them with the proper incantations and rituals. Absolutely. I can only do 20 at a time, so if you want the rest of your arrows blessed, let me know. Farewell, friend. May the radiance of Auriel fill your heart with joy.
Yes? It sounds like that's the last bit of the prophecy. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor can corrupt the bow. Sure. Do you have any arrows, though? They would have to be of elven quality, I guess. Let's just get this over with. I don't think you can ever be ready to kill your parent. I'm doing my best to not think of him as my father anymore. We've got enough to worry about right now. You stay focused, and I'll worry about me.
I can't make him a death throw because I don't have the restoration perk, the Necromage perk. Necromage makes my spells more powerful against undead, so in this case I could raise him with Dead Thrall if I had it, but because I don't, I won't be able to. He's too high level for me to do it. So what I'm going to do right now is first I will head to town, sell anything I don't need, head to the Archmage room so I can store everything and sort my inventory. Then I will come back, pick up all the treasures from the Paragons, and after that I will do this last quest, Kindred Judgment.